Joins us now with a look at a pretty interesting invention. Kristen?
Well, a visit to the Sydney Olympic Games inspired this pediatrician to just head to Home Depot, pick up a few materials, and build a wind-blowing system. Very appropriately, on this Memorial Day, it will be used for the very first time on U.S. soil to fly the American flag. 2008 Beijing Summer Olympics. Thousands of people's eyes are on the Chinese flag, rapidly blowing in the wind. Wait a minute, there's no wind. They're in a stadium. How on earth is this possible? Well, let me introduce you to this Houston doc who was actually at the opening ceremonies for the 2000 Sydney Olympics when he came up with a brilliant idea.
All the 100,000 people in the stadium is watching that, and they put up this flag up on the pole. It goes up and up and up, and I'm thinking it's going to fly, but it never flew. It was like a limp noodle. And I said, why, what an ugly sight. Somebody has to make this flag fly.
That somebody was pediatrician Nair.
I came home and I bought a PVC pipe, which you see here from Home Depot, and I put a blower motor. This idea came to me when my guys who cut my grass blow the grass off of the pathway, and I bought the blower motor that they use, connected on with this L-shaped tube here, put my surgical top tape here, put a couple of holes at the top, put a Texas flag, and turned it on. And voila, it flew. So
he flew to D.C. to get a U.S. patent and started working on a commercial-grade version.
Eventually, I went to China, partnered with Yaolong flagpole company, which are my friends here, and I told them about the invention, and they said, what a great idea, we're going to take it to Beijing Olympics committee, and we did, and they said, let's do it. And that was my dream come true.
From Beijing to Houston, Texas, where his wind-blowing device is being constructed at Methodist Willowbrook Hospital.
Here's the blower motor you just saw on the other electric one, and then that is hooked up onto the flagpole with an L-shaped tube here. So when we turn the motor on, the compression here, the air blows through this up into the pole, and you will see at the top there, just like what you saw on my PVC pipe, a couple of holes there, the air comes out and blows the flag.
For the first time on U.S. soil, Bass's device will be used to fly the American flag, Texas flag, and Methodist Hospital flag at 11 a.m. on Monday, Memorial Day.
I want to dedicate this in the United States to the veterans who have fought for our country and died in the wars. And I feel so honored and so privileged to be in the United States of America as an immigrant, and to make this happen is truly, truly a dream come true.
Now, on top of the flagpole, there is an on-off timer and a wind sensor, so when there is plenty of wind, the flag will fly on its own. With no wind, Bass's invention will kick in and get that flag fluttering. Don't forget, guys, you can follow me on Twitter at Kristen Kane News or find me on Facebook.
All right, Kristen, thank you. Well, if you prefer to spend your Memorial Day weekend immersed in Star Wars and superheroes,